Over the past few months, I've hopefully got a bit better at making these videos, and I've discovered that people really do like the building blocks concept, and not just for games. Friends in other industries think it could work for them too. So this system, while really simple, could improve how we run all sorts of projects in the future. But in the here and now, though, there's an ongoing discussion around the games industry being in a mess. People are justifiably frustrated by how capitalism is contributing to this chaos. But as I said in the first video, there isn't a single cause to all of this, or a single solution. To give some balance here, the games market is fine. It's still making more money than it did in 2019. It's just not growing exponentially anymore, which is why the stock market investors are looking elsewhere. But I think we now have a pretty good idea as to where our market cap's going to be for the next few years, and that should bring stability. So why isn't it? Well, publishers have realised that players are still perfectly happy with the live service game that they've already invested multiple years of their lives into. Those games have got an incredibly strong bond to the fan base, and you'll need a very compelling reason for someone to even think about switching to your game. But there is plenty to celebrate, with, in a more traditional sense, breakout hits arriving on a regular basis. And this is the big reset that we're in the middle of. Publishers are now unwilling to spend $200 million or more on a single game. And honestly, should they ever have been willing to spend that? It's an eye-watering amount of money, and it's more than possible to create a game without spending it. And that's what this entire series has been about: streamlining the cost of your game, keeping your teams together, aligning everyone on a vision, and easily understanding the impact of changing a decision late on in development. There are games out there that prove these methods can work. A lean core team that leads the game and outsources sections to other specialised teams. Whether they're internal or not will depend on the size of your studio, but they stay together and they become incredibly efficient at what they do. My final point, which I've been guilty of too, we need better training. Other industries require continual professional development to make sure that everyone, leaders especially, stay relevant to the industry that they're in. We need to stop resting on our laurels from 20 years ago and acknowledge that we can do better. The people that work in this industry demand it because they're fed up with living with the constant anxiety and fear of waking up and not having a job. To close this series, thank you for watching these videos. I really hope that they can be of use to you, or your team, or your company. I love this industry, and I want to see it flourish again.